Have you ever wondered what it would be like to see the wedding of two of the most beloved Korean stars, when no one was even supposed to know it happened? Well, brace yourself, because today, the unthinkable has happened. A video has surfaced online, and it's not just any video. It appears to show Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun, dressed in wedding attire, exchanging vows in a ceremony no fan ever knew was real. And before I give you every shocking, unbelievable detail, make sure you smash that subscribe button right now and help us reach 1,000 subscribers, because what I'm about to share will make you question every single thing you thought you knew about these two. It all started with a mysterious drop on a private fan forum late last night. A short, 48-second clip labeled only _wedding appeared with no explanation. Within minutes, it was downloaded, reposted, and shared across multiple platforms before moderators could take it down. The clip is grainy, clearly filmed on a phone, and seems to have been recorded in secret, but the figures in it are unmistakable. On the left, Lee Min-ho in a perfectly tailored black suit, his hair styled simply but elegantly. On the right, Kim Go-eun in a white gown with delicate lace sleeves, her hair pulled back in a way that reveals a radiant smile, a smile that's directed only at him. The background is intimate, not like a grand celebrity wedding in a hotel ballroom. Instead, it's a garden setting, lit with soft golden fairy lights and surrounded by only a handful of guests. You can hear faint laughter, a few muffled gasps, and then you hear his voice. Lee Min-ho, holding her hands, saying words that, while partially drowned out by the rustling leaves, are unmistakably vows. He promises to stand beside her in every season of life, to cherish the laughter and endure the storms, and his voice cracks slightly, as if holding back tears. Kim Go-eun's turn comes next. Her voice is steady but warm, and she says, "I never imagined my life would bring me here, to you. But now that it has, I will never let go." In the background, you can hear what might be a sniffle from someone in the small crowd. Then, the camera shakes slightly as the two lean in, and their lips meet in what can only be described as the most natural, heartfelt kiss, one that doesn't feel staged for a scene or a publicity stunt, but entirely real. As the clip ends, you can just make out someone stepping forward to hug them, possibly a family member, and then the feed cuts to black. No angles, no fancy production. Just raw, emotional, stolen footage of a moment they clearly wanted to keep private. The fandom erupted immediately. Hashtags like #LeeMinHoWedding and #KimGoeunMarried started trending within an hour. Some fans are convinced the video is genuine, citing the casual, unpolished nature of the filming and the emotional authenticity in their expressions. Others argue it could be a scene from an unreleased drama or a commercial shoot, but here's where that theory falters. There is currently no known project in production featuring both of them together, and certainly nothing involving a wedding. Digging deeper, it becomes even more suspicious. The location in the video appears to match a private estate in Jeju Island known for hosting high-profile events under strict confidentiality. Event staff there are forbidden to carry phones during ceremonies, but the leaked angle suggests the clip was recorded by someone who had special access, possibly a guest or even a staff member breaking the rules. Adding to the mystery, both Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun have been unusually quiet on social media for the past 2 weeks. No promotional updates, no casual selfies, no brand collaborations. Just radio silence. Could this downtime have been their private window for a wedding? Fans are pointing to earlier hints, matching rings spotted months ago, coincidentally a line schedule gap, and even a cryptic post from Kim Go-eun featuring only a white heart emoji and the word forever. While neither agency has released an official statement, attempts to contact them have been met with a uniform no comment. This is unusual, given how quickly agencies typically shut down false rumors. The lack of denial is almost louder than any confirmation could be. The video itself, now spreading faster than wildfire, has taken on a life of its own. Fans are slowing it down frame by frame, analyzing every tiny detail. One freeze frame clearly shows Lee Min-ho wearing a band on his left ring finger, a simple platinum design. Another frame captures Kim Go-eun wiping away what appears to be a tear before he kisses her. It's the kind of candid, vulnerable imagery that no PR team can fabricate convincingly. This isn't just another celebrity dating rumor. If real, this would mark one of the most significant and unexpected unions in Korean entertainment history, a joining of two massive fan bases, two global icons whose chemistry on screen has always fueled speculation but never crossed into confirmed romance. The emotional reaction from fans ranges from pure joy to complete heartbreak. Some are celebrating the possibility of their happiness, while others feel betrayed, believing they were deliberately kept in the dark. It also raises bigger questions about the private lives of public figures. Do stars like Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun owe their fans transparency about major life events? Or are they entitled to keep something as personal as marriage entirely to themselves? The debate is raging online, with no clear consensus. Meanwhile, some industry insiders are hinting that the leak might trigger legal action. If the video was indeed filmed at a private event without consent, the person responsible could face serious consequences under South Korean privacy laws. But for now, no one has stepped forward to claim responsibility or to admit how the footage ended up in the public eye. As for the couple themselves, the silence continues. Neither has liked, commented, or even acknowledged any posts related to the video. It's unclear whether they're waiting for the frenzy to die down or preparing an official response. Either way, every passing hour without a statement only deepens the intrigue. Fans are now flocking to older interviews, pulling quotes that, retrospectively, seem loaded with hidden meaning. Moments where Lee Min-ho said he believed in a love that doesn't need to be shown to the world to be real. Times when Kim Go-eun mentioned wanting something small and intimate if she ever married. These fragments, once overlooked, are now being pieced together like parts of a puzzle, creating a narrative that points toward one conclusion. And yet, there remains that small possibility that this is all an elaborate, incredibly realistic setup for a future project. But if that's the case, the secrecy surrounding it is unprecedented. Not a single credible leak about such a production exists, which in itself feels strange for something involving stars of this magnitude. So what happens next? If the wedding truly took place, at some point, it's likely that either a photo, an official announcement, or even just a casual acknowledgement will surface. Love, especially between two people so beloved and scrutinized, has a way of slipping into the open. And when it does, the internet will once again explode, but this time, with confirmation. Until then, we're left with one grainy,